It felt more like summer camp today. Mizzou football Tigers spring football practices kicking off in 81-degree heat. The Tigers stepping back on the field for the first time since winning the Cotton Bowl championship on January 3rd. A tough act to follow, that 12-2 season, SEC East Division champions. Head coach Gary Pinkel with a lot more security this spring, signing that new 7-year contract announced last week worth $3.1 million a season. Matty Mauck is the heir apparent to James Franklin at quarterback, starting the spring #1 on the depth chart. DGB will return for his junior season and should be a favorite target. The Tigers did lose some NFL caliber players, so duplicating last season's success will not be easy.
You know, last year we were like wounded animals, you know, so there was such a excitement to get going again. I think, but there's no question about our players. We go through our winter conditioning, we call it the Winning Edge program, and we're up, you know, their player development, strength, speed, quickness, you know, since the day they got back, and they can't. Now it's time to play football. That's why you do all this stuff, so you can become a better football player.
It feels great. It came back real fast. It felt like we was just at the Cotton Bowl, but to be out here feels great, and be out here running around and getting back in the groove.
Today marked the first of 15 spring practices for the Tigers. Over the next 6 weeks, they will finish up with the black and gold game Saturday, April 19th. A pair of Mizzou Tiger basketball players picking up all SEC honors today. Jabari Brown, who leads the conference in scoring, was voted to the All-SEC first team. Jordan Clarkson made the second team. Tigers opening the SEC tournament in Atlanta noon on Thursday. Conference championship night for the Columbia College Cougars. They won the regular season title, finishing one game ahead of Freed-Hardeman. They split the season series tonight, battling for the league tournament title. Malik Ray stuffs for Columbia. Freed-Hardeman's Orlando Bass had 24, lays it in. Cougars trailed 40-33 at the half. Big second half on a 14-2 run. Devin Griffin hits the three. Cougars tied it up 72-all after regulation. They go to overtime, and they dominated in overtime. Derek Dilworth had 20. Cougars win it 86-78. Columbia claims the AMC tournament title along with that regular season championship. Congratulations to CC, 31-2. They'll find out their national tournament fate tomorrow night. Well, it had been a long time for Iberia High School basketball. The Rangers played their first state Final Four games in 1968. They made it back last year and liked it so much, Iberia is going back this week. Our own Tony Mullen made a visit to the small Miller County town today.
After waiting nearly a half-century for a return trip to the Final Four, the town of Iberia is ready for the Rangers' second trip to state in as many years.
Well, everybody's really excited. It's been a really long time, and I don't think anybody expected it. We weren't holding our breaths. We weren't putting any pressure on the kids. They just play.
The town pulls together, it seems like, whenever you get enjoyment, kind of watching kids, grandkids, and even just other athletes participate and do well.
The Rangers can look forward to a sea of green in Columbia. Iberia brought several hundred fans to playoff games in Lebanon and Springfield last week.
We had the biggest crowd there Saturday in Springfield with the fans. We did the same thing at Lebanon. They have just supported it so great. It's nice for the kids.
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, everybody comes out to support us, and just talking around town, going to gas stations, everybody saying good job, and just the sport's great.
The Rangers made school history with last year's third-place finish. This time around, they hope to bring home the school's first basketball state championship.
I think everybody would be really excited, but if they don't, we're still just as excited just to go.
Tony Mullen, KRCG 13 Sports, Iberia.
And our sports writer Tom Leffler has more on the Iberia Rangers success story on our sports page at connectedmissouri.com. Iberia will play Canton Thursday night, 8:20 at the Hearn Center. Mizzou baseball had a little weather issue tonight, but they got both games in. They beat Alcorn State in the first 11-5, then sweeping the second one 5-0. MU softball sweeps at Evansville 7-3 and 6-2 Tigers.